Uh, Hello, everybody. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. It's the Christmas Eve. It's in the afternoon. Yeah, only this morning we did one episode, and then I had my breakfast and I went to bed. And yeah, so welcome back. So yeah, let me continue this story. Seventh grade, middle school. Yeah, the two guys who bullied up on me, and I think that's fair and square because I take it as God's courage because I was lazy. I didn't work. I mean, I didn't study. I didn't do any exercises. I just sitting there in the classroom. So yeah, so yeah, I can't deserve that being bullied upon because if I don't work, if I don't study, then I'm powerless. So when I'm powerless, yeah, some animalistic guys they prey upon me. It's just law of nature. It's just the way it works in real world, right? So yeah, it's in order to not be bullied upon, a person should grow strength by hard work, hard study. Yeah, it's because there are some animalistic people out there. Right? There's some life lesson. So there's two guys. One of them athletic, the other one kind of slightly overweight, right? This slightly overweight guy, yeah, he never apologized to me. But athletic guy, I met him again in high school, and we kind of became friends. Okay. Yeah, water under the bridge. Okay. Yeah, forgive and forget. No problem. Okay. But the slightly obese guy, I met him like next year when I was eighth grade, right? So seventh grade was when I was bullied upon by these two guys. Okay. Next year, yeah, it stopped. Why? Because I started studying, started doing martial art, right? So it all stopped. Next year, like eighth grade, right? I saw that slightly obese guy, the bully, my bully, okay, the guy who bullied up on me the previous year. I saw him like once in the bathroom, but he didn't apologize to me. He wasn't too mean. I mean, but he got some attitude, right? So maybe it was his way of apologizing. Maybe, yeah, he was kind of attitude, but not too bad. Maybe a little bit of remorse, a little bit. Maybe it wasn't too bad. Huh? So yeah, no revenge, rage, savage revenge. No, I'm a Christian, so yeah, I pray for both of them. God, please make them better people. Let them repent. Make them better people in Jesus' name. Okay, yeah, just forgive and forget. Love for enemy, prayer for enemy. Okay, so yeah, no problem. But back in the days in human history, because I'm quite well read, well versed in human history. Okay, what they used to do is this. Okay, let's say this slightly obese guy, high school bully, middle school bully, okay. Back in the days, uh, the way people used to revenge is this, okay. So let's say we are high. Not, I'm not doing it. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a genocidal, okay. But we are just writing a novel. We are writing a novel, okay, as a screenplay, as a writer, okay. It's because any novels they're kind of based on true story. Okay, so let's not lose this opportunity. Okay, so we're gonna write a novel. It's a pure fiction. All right, we don't encourage violence. We discourage violence. We are anti-violence. We are peacemakers. Okay, but when we write a novel, there's this some poetic allowance, poetic justice in a novel screenplay. It's not a crime when we write a novel and some people die in the novel inside of four corner of this book. It's not a crime. We are not encouraging any violence. No, it's more of a catharsis, like virtual satisfaction. Okay, it could be actually healthy because we don't commit crimes. No, but when you write a novel, yeah, there could be some crimes in the novel between characters. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Okay, so all right. So let's say, okay, in a novel, not in real life. Okay, fiction. I mean, back in the days, the way people revenge upon each other, in history, in Eastern, Western, both history. Okay, like so that bully guy, slightly obese guy, like I grab his 2 feet and split apart his torso, and then switch the grab and then make a frontal grab and splash his chopped bodies, split in half on the ground. Okay, and I dice his bodies, and then his bodies all diced up, throw into the onto the face of his parents. Okay, so yeah, here is your son. Okay, and throw to his parents' faces. His chopped up, this ground beef style, bloody body to throw to his parents. Why? You didn't educate your boy very well. He bullied up on me when I was in middle school. Okay, and in human history, way back, okay, somewhere in the world, okay, and then they went even further. Some people, okay, so in the human history, all right, they would conduct genocide on the family of that guy. Yeah, kill everyone in the family, relatives, parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, his children, grandchildren, everybody. Okay, they would wipe out the entire village. Genocide. Sometimes in the human history, even went further. Okay, that guy is dead. His families are dead. Relatives are dead. And then, okay, but he has some ancestors in the grave, tombstones. And so sometimes they excavate graves in the cemetery of this guy or his ancestors, dig it up and burn the corpse or beat up the corpse, beating on the dead horse, right? In the history, there are stories like that, okay? It was not enough to conduct genocide on this guy's family, relatives. No, look at his ancestors' graves and dig it up. His ancestors' dead body, yeah, chop them down or just beat it up, burn it. There's some human history, some anecdotes about those savage revenge. All right. Yeah. I'm just recounting some history with some fictional writers' imagination. Okay. Oh, well. It's all fiction. Okay. I know we are not criminals. We don't do that. We are Christians. We forgive and forget. But at the same time, we are writers. When we write, yeah, we write about those things sometimes. Why? Catharsis, right? It can prevent real crimes. Why? Yeah, inside this negative copium, anger, negative emotion, we have to get it out, right? Yeah, so write a novel instead of actually committing violence. Okay, so negative copium, you need to get out. So we have to get negative copium out in a legal, legitimate, moral, ethical way. So we don't commit crimes. What do? We write novels. So it's very healthy and legal, kind of preventative. It's good way, catharsis, writing. Okay? Yeah. But we forgive and forget in real life, right? Why? We're good Christians. Okay? Love your enemy, pray for your enemy. Yeah. But we do write novels like that, okay? Sometimes. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, oh boy. There's some spider here. Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. All right. Hey. Yeah, so back in the days, like, there was some very cruel method of execution, like, to inflict the maximum pain. Like, one of them, yeah, crucifixion. That's how Jesus died, right? Yeah. There's some other methods in the book of history. They would bind 4 limbs of this guy, okay, school bully. And then what they would do, they would, okay, you have four, this guy has 4 limbs, 2 arms and 2 legs, right? Tie a rope, tie 4 ropes, and connect to 4 different horses and let the horse run. So this guy's 4 limbs split apart, right? And so he dies, right? We are continuing to write this fiction. We don't do that for real life, okay? We're just writing a fiction, okay? It's catharsis, right? Yeah, it's not vigilante justice. No, we don't commit crimes like that. But I'm just telling you some historical accounts. I'm making fun of him, okay? So and yeah, why? We're just writing a novel. We don't commit any crimes. Yeah. Let's not lose this opportunity, right? Yeah. So what? Oh yeah. So this guy like stared at me, right? Very threatening fashion. So I looked at his eyes. It's very cold-blooded kind of eyes, very light brown eyes. Okay, let's gouge his eyes out. Okay. Those methods, very savage method. It was in the recorded history. Okay, who? Samson, Book of Judges in Old Testament. Yeah, ancient people. Yeah, they were very savage. Okay, so yeah, Samson, his enemies gouges his eyes out. Okay, and he was still alive, of course. So yeah, this guy, right? Yeah, yeah, such a proud eyes. He would like smile. This seventh grade bully, slightly obese, right? He would like smile. And okay, so your eyes, yeah, in this fiction, not for your life, in this fiction, okay, let's gouge his eyes out. Uh, and he has this voice. Like, he's, I said he's quite good looking guy. Okay. Okay, so he has voice. Okay, let's pull out his tongue too. Okay, let's pull out his tongue and gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. How would, yeah. And we can pierce his eardrums too. Okay, so whatever. It is writer's imagination, horror flicks. Yeah, some movies like Predator, the third one. I really like the third one. Okay, Predator. At one point, this Predator alien savage. Okay, he grabbed a man's head and pull it out as if this man is some animal. You pull it out in the spine and skull, and this Predator like. "Ah!" Yeah, in this fiction, yeah, we can do that on him too. Okay, let's just grab his head and pull out his spine out of his torso. Uh, you were just writing some horror fiction, okay? So horror novel. Yeah, how interesting. Why am I doing this? I guess I'm kind of bored. Uh, we're just writing some graphic horror fiction. That's all, right? Ah, yeah, just a novel writing. All right, so I guess that's how these horror fictions are born. Where they think about their school bullies and fantasize about revenge. Huh? Maybe that's how these horror fictions are written. Yeah, I'm a novelist, fiction writer, so yeah. So yeah. And some novels or movies, TV shows, they say, you know what, pal, you should have killed me. Why? You didn't kill me, right? So that's why I'm here. Uh, to take some revenge. You should have killed me, pal, a long time ago when you had a chance. You didn't, so now I'm gonna kill you. Again, it's fiction writing, okay? Ah, it's just fiction writing. Ah. But even in a fiction, we don't kill women, we don't kill children, we don't kill elders. We just sacrifice male adults. Okay, so that's the rule. Yeah. In a fiction, okay? So not in a real life. No, we don't commit murder. We are not murderers. No. We are writers. Sometimes we write for a fiction like that, okay? So yeah. So yeah, after seventh grade, all the bullying stopped because I started studying, restarted martial arts and all that stuff. But even when I was in seventh grade, when these two guys bullied up on me, even that time, I was a very good runner. Okay, I ran very fast. Okay, because I started running early on in my life when I was like 5 years old, right? With my friends in town, in the neighborhood, Bampo. Okay, during like Saturday morning, Sunday morning, we would, I mean, yeah, because school is out, right? Like Sunday morning, right? So yeah, we would wake up like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And we come to a park and we would run around the park, right? Very healthy activity. So it was very good neighborhood. Okay, there are like no crimes, almost no crimes, and exercise, running, right? Yeah, good neighborhood, mostly. Okay, and then so in seventh grade, yeah, I outran the class vice president. Okay, he is very athletic guy, and he was very famous. I still remember his name. Okay, he's very handsome guy. He's tall. His father was a doctor. His mother, a very beautiful lady. Okay, yeah, he and I, yeah, we are acquaintances. Okay, uh, because his condominium and my parents' condominium, it was not too far away. Okay, so yeah, his apartment, condominium buildings, building block, a lot of buildings in a block, right? So we're in the same block. Okay, so yeah, I do remember going to his birthday party. Right? Yeah, I was invited. He's not too bad a guy. He's okay guy. He's very handsome, hugely popular among girls, boys. Like local celebrity kind of guy. Okay, very like prom king kind of guy. Okay, so he's very popular, very handsome, athletic, and a decent student. All right, so yeah, but I outran him. I was faster than he was. So that was in seventh grade. Okay, so, and I'll tell you the rest of the story. All right, give me 5 minutes. All right, so it's some interesting stories, right? Yeah, seventh grade, first year in middle school, all boys school. Okay, I guess people were kind of stressed out because all of a sudden we came to middle school, all boys school, so there are no girls. So I guess guys were frustrated and also strict discipline started in the middle school. Yeah, teachers with these rods. Okay, we do something wrong, we got beat up. Okay, so yeah, I guess it was stressful time. So that's why bullyism happened, and they're very mean to each other. All right, seventh grade. It was kind of like basic combat training. Huh? Yeah, like students being mean to each other, very rude, mean, nasty to each other. Some bullyism, right? He was kind of basic combat training in the U.S. Army. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I tell you what happened after I outran this prom king, very popular guy, this hugely popular guy. I tell you what happened after that. After I outran him. All right. So, all right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So yeah, interesting story. Okay. All right. Yeah, kind of interesting. All right. Okay. So, seventh grade, the first year in the middle school, so South Korea, that was like back in 1991, right? So, yeah, some things happened. It was rough and tough looking back, all right? Yeah. Not a very pretty scene, okay? It's like, so, yeah. Viewers discretion advised. Okay, so yeah, the story I'm gonna tell you, it could be some PG-13, some of PG-13 material. All right, so I read this guy, this prom king, right? He's tall, handsome. Was it dark? No, he's kind of medium brown. Okay, it's not dark. Some Korean guys are dark, have very dark skin. Okay, they're all 100% Asians. Okay. But this guy wasn't that dark. He was tall and handsome, very athletic, and he had this charisma. Okay, so very charismatic kind of guy, hugely popular. Right, I outran him. Why? I mean, in terms of running, I was faster than him. He was good at soccer, baseball, these Western sports, and he was decent at taekwondo too. Yeah. Yeah, he learned all these things like back in the days, just abacus, manual abacus, like calculator, right? Yeah, because we are supposed to do all that stuff, okay? And also 서예, which is like Korean calligraphy with this Asiatic brush and ink, black ink on Asian paper, okay? Yeah, so he did all that, okay? So did I, because I wasn't very good at it, but he was decent at it, okay? Yeah, decent in school. Okay. Yeah. Hugely popular guy. Okay. No, he's not a bully type kind of guy. No, he's just a popular guy. Okay. So prom king, handsome, popular. Yeah, the class vice president. Okay, the class president. I do remember his face. Okay, again, handsome man, very handsome guy. Okay, Uh, good in school, kinda athletic, but handsome man. Okay, this class president, seventh grade, first year in middle school, 1991, year 1991. So class president, yeah, I had beef with him too. What happened between class president and me? He wasn't that tall. He was kind of about medium height, but very handsome guy. Okay, so handsome man. He has this mask, right? Good looking man. Okay, very handsome guy. Okay, so he got the class president because kind of oratory skill. I guess he went to some private school for oration, right? Good speaker, public speaker. Okay, so yeah, whatever. I don't think I voted for him, right? So yeah, but he got elected as a class president. 50 students. Okay, it's kind of like platoon guide in U.S. Army. Basic combat training. Okay, PG. Yeah, it's class president and class vice president. Taller guy, very handsome and also very athletic. And okay, whatever. Seventh grade, right? So after school is over, what we used to do was in Seoul, South Korea, middle school. Yeah, we clean up the classroom. Hmm? We clean up the classroom, clean up bathroom and stuff. Okay, so this class president guy, he came up with a plan. You know, on the blackboard with chalk, old school, okay? Dark green blackboard, okay? So, yeah, hey, here is, you do this, put names and jobs, description, okay? So he came up with a plan, wrote down in the blackboard, okay? And halfway in the middle of the cleaning, so we are all cleaning, okay? So, and I erased it. Why? Because we already know our job assignment assigned by this class president, eh? All same age, all Koreans, okay? And we already know what we are doing. So yeah, let's erase the whiteboard, blackboard. So I did, and he got mad. He slapped my face. What did I do? I pushed it. He slapped my face, and I pushed him like this, okay, kind of Buddhist palm style, and that was that. Okay, yeah. That's some other stories, okay? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I tell you. So I wasn't just bullied, okay? Sometimes I feel bad if this guy is not too big, not too bigger than me. Yeah, sometimes I'll fight, okay? Well, I remember another guy, okay? So he was kind of like classmate, okay? It's like two by two, all boys, okay, in a row, in a column, okay? So this guy was like, he's kind of obese, all right? Well, he's not a bully, he's a decent guy. Okay, so we got into some verbal argument, all right? And but he was very good at argument. Okay, so I was losing my argument. Kind of some kind of debate, I guess. Okay. So I brought up the guy behind me and tried to counter argue him with some help with another guy. And he kind of got mad because he thought it's not fair. It should be one to one debate, but why bring up another guy? That's not fair. So it was like he grabbed his book and slapped my face with that book. And I got mad. I punched him like twice on his jaw, like this, okay? And then he got really mad and he grabbed my hair and pulled up and down, okay, to publicly humiliate me, okay? So then I realized, okay, this guy is a good fighter. I didn't know. Okay, so he's a good fighter, huh? Okay. So that was that. I apologized. Right. He won. Right. So I didn't know he was such a good fighter. Okay. I did not know. Okay. He's kind of slightly obese. Okay, but he's not one of those bullies. No, he's decent guy. Later on, we became friends. Okay. So anyway, so what happened after I outran the class vice president? Well, didn't believe me. They're saying I cheated. So we are supposed to record the time, running time, and they forced me to add like 2, 3 more minutes because they could not believe their hero, class vice president, their role model, being outrun by me. So some small guy bullied upon and this minority. We are all Asians, we are all Korean boys, okay, same age. But very unpopular kind of guy, okay, this worthless guy who, who doze off, fall asleep during the class. All right, they couldn't believe it. They forced me to add like 2 minutes so that this class vice president would be number one in this long distance running. And I did. Okay, yeah, they're forcing me to. So, okay, guys. But it wasn't those two bully guys. No, they were out of the scene. All right, they didn't. They were not part of this episode. Okay, it was some other guys. Okay, they couldn't believe that I outran their hero. They forced me to write down, add 2 minutes so that this class vice president, their hero, role model, would be the first winner of this running, long distance running. I was like, "Phew, that sucked. All right. Falsely accused of cheating and had to lie on the record, adding 2 minutes. Okay. So I petitioned to the teacher, physical elective, this, sports teacher. Okay. He didn't believe me either. Okay. So bug him, okay, to correct the record. Hey, I was the first winner of this marathon kind of long distance. And he beat me up, okay, because to stop being bugged by me, he beat me up with his fist and his feet. He kicked me, punched me in front of everybody. Okay, that was like year 1991. Okay, that's how it used to be back then. Okay, so he beat me up. He slapped my face, punched me with his fist, kicked me with his feet. Yeah, those kind of things happened not just to me, but to some others too. I was just one of them. Okay, so it was very rough and tough back in the days. Okay, yeah, yeah. But in a way, it's good. Why? It kind of made me rough and tough. Okay, yeah, those kind of like strict discipline and hardship and stuff. I guess kind of made me a stronger person, right? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but back then it was very difficult. It was not easy. Because I was seventh grade, so how old was I? How young was I? Like 12, 13. Okay, so it was not easy. But looking back, I'm glad it happened the way it happened. Why? Because it kind of made me a stronger person. Okay, so as a man, right? I'm glad those things happened. Yeah, I'm glad those two boys bullied up on me because I was lazy. Okay, yeah. So to keep up the discipline level, yeah, I guess God made that happen to me, okay? To make me more diligent, teach me life lessons, okay? No hard feelings. Yeah, no, I'm glad it happened. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break and I'll tell some more stories, okay? I'm sorry, it is has supposed to be it's Christmas Eve afternoon, all right? And I'm telling you some strange stories. Well, welcome to humanology. Anything goes, okay? We are not doing anything illegal, immoral, right? Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. All right, story time. So later on, at the end of the year, yeah, there's this physical elective, this sports record, right? You write down your long distance running time and stuff. Okay, so push ups, sit ups, 2 mile run, or whatever. Okay, yeah, the record review time, I corrected the record. Okay, subtract 2 minutes. Yeah, I did correct my record. We are not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Why? To correct the record, right? So that was the end of the story. Okay, so yeah. So seventh grade was over, right? Very eventful. Eighth grade, I started studying seriously and got back to taekwondo, martial arts. Okay, and I started to gain some power. By ninth grade, the third year, last year of middle school, I was a big, I was pretty big. Okay, so because I got into this science high school. Okay, right, and I was still a very good runner. All right. So when I outran other people, came up first, nobody disputed that record in ninth grade. Okay, yeah, so that's how this world works. You have to gain some power, strength, so that because if you are weak, if somebody don't study, don't work, then yeah, bullyism happen. Okay, so injustice happens. Okay, so I learned my life lesson that way. All right, so yeah. It's good experiences. Yeah. Because later on, when I joined the U.S. Army, yeah, when I saw bullyism happened, yeah, I stopped them. Okay, because when I was bullied in seventh grade, nobody stopped it. I wish they could. I wish they would have, but they didn't. They were afraid of these two bullies. Okay, so later on, when I joined the U.S. Army, like 20 years later, right? Yeah, when bullyism happened in the base combat training and AIT, I stopped them. Okay, because when I was in the U.S. Army, yeah, I got some power. I was 10 years older than other soldiers, and I know some martial arts and stuff. Okay, yes, I stopped them. Okay, yeah, yeah, but yeah, Buddhism, yeah, it's I think it's kind of an educational process. Okay, so it's about discipline. All right, yeah, it's kind of animal world when we were kids, right? Very animalistic, right? Yeah, I did bully upon some other kids too when I was in elementary school. I bullied upon some, I guess, kind of autistic girls. Okay, or some other girls. Okay, yeah, pull their hair and stuff, kind of ganging upon them. Nothing sexual. It's just bunch of guys surrounding this girl and making fun of her. Yeah, I did some of that. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it was just me getting the taste of my own medicine. Seventh grade. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of a punishment from God, I guess. No problem. What else? So yeah, ninth grade, I studied very hard. So got into presumably it's the second best high school in South Korea, science high school. Okay, so I got in there, and yeah, but the way they told us, it's 180 people. Okay, in 1 year, 3 year high school. Okay, so in 1 year, yeah, 300, 180 people, smaller class, 30 students per class. There are six classrooms in 1 year. Okay, 10th grade. Okay, so I got in like 60th, like bottom of upper third, 60th rank out of 180. Okay, at the bottom of one third, top one third. Okay, and then about in the middle of the fourth semester, I mean, well, we took some mathematics exam, and I was in top 20 out of 180 people. So I got some award, right? I was in top 20 mathematics. Okay. After that, I kind of slacked off because the homework assignment, it was just way too unnecessarily heavy. I remember English class, too much homework, so unnecessary. Okay, English homework. Okay, so it was too formalistic, right? We have to write down all these sentences in English, and underneath that, yeah, Korean sentence translation. I was like, so unnecessary. This mechanical homework assignment. So I stopped doing the homework. Okay, so because it's absurd. It's too much homework, too much elitism, too much arrogance. The school teachers, they kind of encouraged us to do so, to be so arrogance. Okay, so yeah, I have some moral. ethical objection to their pedagogical method, encouragement of elitism. I didn't like that. Okay, and too much homework assignments too. Okay, mathematics, it was too difficult too. Okay, so I stopped studying. After 2 months, they kindly and generously allowed me to regular high school, not elitist high school, but regular hometown Bampo high school. Okay, kindly and generously they allowed me to do that. Okay. But just before I transferred, okay, I didn't do homework assignments in English. Okay, so my English teacher in science high school, he beat me up. Okay, with punches, slapping the face, with his bare hands, punching, kicking. Okay, yeah, that happened again. Okay, so because yeah, it happened once in a while. Different students, different teachers. Okay, I was just one of those troublemakers who got really beat up. Uh, Not with rod, not on the calf, but thigh, calf, hand, not like that. Okay, that's more like the formalistic beating, corporal punishment, but with teachers bare fist, bare hand, fist, kicking with feet, punches with their fists. Okay, yeah, I've been beat up like that. Okay, I wasn't the only one. So serious troublemakers get that kind of special treatment. Okay, I was one of them, both in the middle school and high school. Okay, scary. Yeah. But no bleeding, no bruise, just some scary stuff. Okay, no broken bones. No, no. Back in the day, 1990s in Seoul, South Korea, yeah, it was like that. And I was one of those serious troublemakers who got that kind of special treatment. Okay, so special punishment. Interesting story, right? Yeah. We take 5 minutes break. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry to tell you all this in Christmas Eve. Okay, of all days. Well, back in the days, it was like that, and now, yeah, it was painful back then, but now, fond memories. Okay, yeah, I'm glad it happened that way. Why? It made me a stronger person. Okay, so discipline. All right, I'm glad it happened that way. I'm thankful, grateful to God that He gave me that kind of strict discipline. Okay, all right. No hard feelings whatsoever. Okay, right. We take 5 minutes. Okay, so right. Oh, Some more interesting story, okay? Yeah, basic combat training. I think I told you this story many times before. Yeah, it's about land navigation, group day land navigation in basic combat training for Benning, Georgia. Okay, which wasn't too difficult. Okay, it's a group. We are in a group, like five soldiers, student soldiers, and during the daytime, right? Because in special forces training, I dropped out of special forces training after 2 weeks. But I had some good training there. Okay, before that, I prepared for 1 month. Okay, I learned a lot, tons of good stuff. Okay, yeah, log PT, physical training, right? All that stuff, very fun, good stuff. Okay, and rolling in the mud, yeah, special forces training. I did all that stuff. And what 10 mile was it 10 mile rock run, long march? It's like it was more like rock run. Okay, yeah, with 50 pound rucksack, we did all that stuff. Okay, yeah, it was fun. Okay, but in special forces training, North Carolina, Fort Bragg, it was individual night land navigation. Okay, and that was tough. Okay, which is a night individual, just one by one. Okay, so just one person land navigation at night. That was tough. Okay, that's the point where when I dropped out. Why? I was hungry. It started to rain. I was cold, lonely, and I was lost. So I radioed in with walkie-talkie, this GPS. Okay, yeah. But basic combat training, yeah, group land navigation during the day, right? So I was appointment. This is appointed by sergeants. Okay, yeah, I was handed out this compass map, point man. Okay, on the front of the row, and there were these two guys. One of them, I still remember the last name. Okay, one of them was high school football star. The other one was older than me. He got some pilot's license, so he got his future warrant officer, helicopter pilot in the U.S. Army. Okay, yeah, and the other guy, the high school football star, yeah, he got ranger contract. So after basic combat training, he would go to ranger school to be the army ranger, right? Kind of elitist. Okay, the other guy, yeah, warrant officer, helicopter pilot. Okay, they got those contracts. Okay, me, just junior enlisted soldier, helicopter electrician. Okay, so these two guys, yeah, they're both white, Caucasian. Okay, so they will pick on me. Okay, verbally. All right. Hey, you're not doing it right. You're a point man. You are nobody special. Okay, you just handed out this compass, but you are doing it all wrong. Okay, these two guys will pick on me. Okay, so because I was hugely popular in base combat training. Okay, so they were jealous. This elitist jealousy on me. Okay, and I was like one point. So we are in the middle of some forest, the Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, I yelled out SHUT space UP, and it echoed. Okay, and they backed down. Was I about to fight them both? Yes, yes, I was about to fight them. Okay, if they didn't back down. Okay, I was about to fight them. Okay, one of them younger than me. Okay, yeah, I do remember his name. Okay, high school football star. Okay, and the other guy, I think he was older than me. Okay, so future warrant officer, helicopter pilot. Okay, they got those The other guy younger than me, football star, high school football star. Yeah, ranger, future ranger. The other guy, future helicopter pilot, warrant officer. Okay, so what? I was about to fight them both, right? If they didn't back down. But they did back down. Okay. After I yelled out SHUT space UP. Any that code because I really yelled out very loud. Okay. Like, ah! And they stopped. All right. Trying to pick on me like that. Okay. So I was over to fight them. Okay. So because I have my limit of patience, tolerance. Okay. Yeah. They're pushing the limit. Okay. So yeah. Interesting story, right? Yeah. So yeah, when I was in basic combat training, it wasn't just me. Okay, some other guys they got into almost fight, and the other guy backed down. Okay, yeah, I've seen it happening to other guys too. Okay, so when I was in seventh grade, Seoul, South Korea, middle school, I wasn't the only one who got bullied upon. Yeah, yeah, some other guys. I saw heard some stories, but yeah, so whatever. It's middle school fight, high school fight, okay, whatever. But after seventh grade, in middle school and left after that, high school, okay, yeah, whenever there was some school fight, I tried to stop them, okay, whenever I could. Sometimes I couldn't. Why? When two guys are fighting, okay, one of them is just too big, okay, too strong. Yeah, I tried to stop them fighting, but I couldn't. Why? Because they're just too big for me, okay, so too strong, too good a fighter, okay, so then some other guys bigger than me, they stopped the fighting, bullying, okay. But I did the best I could to stop the fighting, bullying, bullyism, okay. After seventh grade, because I gained some power, some influence, control, some fame, all right, because I studied and I did martial arts, taekwondo, okay, so I did my very, very best to stop violence, school violence. Okay, I did. Sometimes I couldn't because those guys are just way bigger than me, and some other guys stepped in and also big guys. Okay, and they stopped. Right. So, yeah, it was not easy, rough and tough. Right. But in the U.S. Army, yeah, I stopped every time. Bullyism, fighting. Why? Because I joined the U.S. Army when I was 31. Other guys, late teens, early 20s, mid 20s, okay, younger than me. So I was able to stop all the bullyism. I was able to stop all the bullyism and fights. But by then, I was 10 years older than other soldiers. Yeah. All right, we take 5 minutes, okay? So. Yeah, story time, right? Yeah. Mathematics, we'll do it later. All right? Yeah. Okay. You know, hear some more interesting stories? Yeah, I'll tell you. Story time, okay? I have so many stories to tell people. Why? I'm 42 years old, and my life has been very much adventurous, big adventures. Okay, so yeah, many interesting things happened. Okay, let me tell you something that happened in Alaska, this town, Valley. Okay, so about 3 years ago, before I ran for Alaska State Senate, United States President. Okay, yeah, I was in online dating. I was into online dating, right? And I met this lady, younger than me, so 3 years before, so I was like 39. I'm 42 now, okay. And this lady, maybe early 30s, okay, and she was Caucasian, okay. It was not 33 years ago, it was like 5 years ago, I think. I think I may have been in Anchorage. Whatever, okay, so. Oh, yeah, that's some another time. Yeah, this lady I met in the valley. Yeah, online dating, okay, so. Okay, so we change our numbers, cell phone numbers, okay. And she asked me to buy her some food. She said she's hungry. Okay. Okay. Before the very first time I met her, if we exchange numbers, okay, she'll text me, yeah, buy me some food. Okay. Oh, it was yeah, first date, right? I'm looking forward to it. And I bought some bouquet of flowers, and she asked me to buy her some fast food, like hamburgers and French fries. Okay, no problem. It's kind of weird. Even before first date, she's asking me for some food because she's hungry. All right, no problem. So I bought some French fries and hamburgers and bouquet of flower. Okay, and she asked me to pick her up. That's new. Because in typical date, a man and a woman meet in a public place like a restaurant, right? But she asked me to buy some fast food and pick her up in some street address. That's kind of weird. I'm like, what? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, so I picked her up, and then she was carrying this some kind of equipment, like strange story. I mean, X Files. They say in some episode in X Files, yeah, all the nuts, like crazy people, roll down to Florida. There's some Florida joke, I guess. But look, yeah, in Alaska, yeah, some strange people come up in Alaska too. I'm just one of them. Some strange, weird people. I'm one of them, okay? Strange people come to Alaska, okay? So I picked her up, and then she was carrying this some strange equipment. It's kind of like a, I don't know what that was. It's kind of like a some car engine or this car battery or charger. Some So, okay, she got into my car, okay, and she said, hey, I have another address. I have to drop off this equipment, okay? Yeah, this is straight address, okay? Look it up in your cell phone, Google Map, whatever, okay? Let's go there, okay? Then we go to restaurant, okay? I was like, I have to drop off this equipment, okay? Okay, that was strange, right? So we went to that address, right? And I looked that place, and it was like very dilapidated, rundown house. and there are some people there. Okay, there's some guys and girls. Girls, yeah, very good looking. Yeah, they're all Caucasians. Okay, so white people. All right, some brunette and very beautiful. Okay, and the guys kind of look suspicious. They're all white people. Okay, Caucasians. Okay, so okay. So she got off. Okay, before she got off, she was asking me for money, and I told her, "I'm not gonna give you any money. Just take this French fries, burgers, sandwiches, because I bought plenty. Okay, and take this bouquet of flower. I'm not gonna give you any money." So she got off my car, and there's this guys trying to surround my car. I was like, yeah, so yeah, this druggy house, drug addicts, prostitution, drug addicts, prostitution. Okay, I guess that's what it was. Yeah, in this town, in the valley, yeah, there's some places like that. Oh, this is what it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's some white guy. I guess he's drug addict. Okay, come behind my car. Okay, I'm Asian. They're all white people. Okay, so I'm like, hey man, bouquet of flower, plate of sandwiches for all of you. Okay, some charity act. Okay, so hey man, it's me. Okay, so no posing no danger to you. All right, yeah. So step back down. Okay, so hey guys, it's me. Okay, I'm nice. Yeah, so they let me go. Okay, so, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And I have some more stories about online dating, okay? Some strange things, okay? So we'll take 5 minutes, okay? So I'll tell you some more stories, okay? Weird stories, interesting stories, okay? Oh boy, lady, whatever. I don't know what your gender is, your age group, your race, okay? Your ideological subscription, okay? Predilection, political leaning, it doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome here, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break and I'll tell you some interesting stories, okay? I have many stories. All right. Well, embarrassing and interesting. Okay. So give me 5 minutes. Okay. So yeah. Okay. This happened like 4 years ago when I was still in Anchorage, I think. I think I was in Anchorage. Well, maybe not. Maybe I traveled there. I don't know. I'm in the valley, which is like 1 hour and 30 minutes north of Anchorage, okay, in Alaska. All right. Yeah, I guess it was like 3 years ago, something like that. Okay, so I guess I drove down to Anchorage to get a date. A lady. Again, white girl. Okay, Caucasian lady. So 3 years ago, so I was like 39. She was like in her mid to late 20s. Whatever. Okay, so Anchorage, Alaska. Okay, so we met online and went to a restaurant. Met in the restaurant. Okay, so and she was like very business-like. Okay, it's not like a date. The impression I got is like she's onto something. Looking back, right? She was onto something else. Okay, so this is weird. She just keep talking and talking, talking. It's not two-way road conversation. No, it's just like one way. Me being listening, she just keep on talking about some gibberish. And she was acting like a boy, like tomboy style, like she's like strange, okay, so okay, but we exchanged some phone numbers, okay. There was that, and several months later I went to Fairbanks because I've never been there. Okay. Yeah, back then I was still interviewing, trying to get a lawyer job, and I had some interview with prosecutor's office up in Fairbanks, Alaska. Fairbanks from Valley, that's like 5, 7 hours up north. Okay. Yeah, so prosecutor's office. Okay. Interview went well, but I didn't get the job. So no problem. Okay. And I was back in my hotel room the next day. Yeah, I was about to leave. It was around New Year's Eve. What, 2, 3 years ago. Okay. But just before I left my hotel room, I got some text message. All right. It was that lady that I met like months ago in Anchorage. Okay. Okay. And she said she want to meet me. I was like, all right. That was weird. I met her in Anchorage. I came to Fairbanks for a job interview, right? So why is she in Fairbanks? I met her several months ago in Anchorage. That was strange. But yeah, so just before I left this hotel, yeah, she texted me, yeah, hey, would you like to meet? I was like, yeah, sure. So where do you want to meet? And she gave me this address. It's kind of outback place, some park. It was at the end of the November, right? So it was very cold. Fairbanks, 5 hours north of Valley. It got really cold. Okay, like outside, like negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 15 Fahrenheit. Very cold. Okay, and she gave me this odd address of a park. Okay, so yeah, I went there to meet her, parked my car, and then okay, so I saw this another car SUV. Okay, pulling over in this parking lot of a park, outskirts suburb of Fairbanks, city of Fairbanks. Okay, and I saw there was a guy in the car and her. Okay, and she stayed in her SUV car, sports utility vehicle, and the guy got out and he started accusing me of stalking her, following her all the way from the valley, Anchorage, to Fairbanks. He was like, "Yeah, you are trying to, she's my wife. I'm her husband, and you came to Fairbanks to stalk on her. You're a stalker. Okay, she tried to accuse me of all. I had this printout of these text messages. This is what you wrote. Okay, yeah, and you are stalking her, and I was like, what? I did not even know she's in Fairbanks. I met her in Anchorage. White girl, white guy. Okay, white girl, she's like late 20s. I don't think so. She's like early 30s, mid 30s. Okay. I was late 30s and he was like mid 40s. He was older than me. Okay. So both white people. Okay. Blue eyes. And he was like, yeah, you are like trying to stalk her. That's why you came to Fairbanks. I was like, what? No. I did not even know she's in Fairbanks. No, she texted me. I was about to leave. I came to Fairbanks for a job interview. What job interview? We're prosecutor's office, state of Alaska. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I have this printout, all the texting messages, right? Yeah, so it's gonna damage your reputation. Okay, you're a lawyer, huh? Haha, I got this evidence. You seriously damage your reputation. Okay. You try to stalk her. You're a stalker. You can follow her in the Fairbanks. Then I realized, okay, it was a fraud scheme. They're criminals. Okay, try to milk out money, extortion, right? I was like, okay, how much do you want? Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you harassed my wife. Okay, so you are following her to Fairbanks. Okay, okay, you know what? Yeah, how much do you want, man? Okay, so we went to ATM machine. Okay, I gave him like $1,000. And you know what? I'm very diplomatic, strategic. Okay, so later on, he grew fond of me. We kind of became friends. Okay, so here's $1,000. Okay, in cash. Take it. But my recommendation to you and your wife: get a job, right? And they went away. Right? It was a scheme. It's a fraud, extortion. They say, yeah, all the nuts roll down to Florida. Okay, maybe. Okay, but some nuts they boil up to Alaska too. Okay, there's some strange people in Alaska. Okay, criminals, very fraudulent con men, con women, druggies, drug addicts, prostitutes. Okay, there's some of them. Okay, so pimps, hoes. Okay, there's some strange people in Alaska. Okay, naughty. All right, yeah, I've met them. Did I call the police? No. Why? Yeah, let them take $1,000. Okay, yeah, it's no big deal. It's kind of it's not a small money to me. $1,000. It's not a small money. Okay, but I gave them recommendations. Okay, yeah, get jobs, work, stop this scam, conman, criminalistic behavior. Okay, yeah, get a job. But they make some interesting stories, right? Like this. It's okay. I'm not making this up. It happened. I don't have that kind of imagination. Okay. God does. He make it happen. The real story is stranger than fiction. Okay. God's imagination is above and beyond our Homo sapiens imagination. Okay. He make it happen. Okay. So God, yeah, thank you for your godly divine imagination. Okay, all this criminal activity, drugs, prostitution, conman, extortion. Okay, no harm done. Okay, yeah, $1,000. I can recover it because I work, right? Yeah. I can recover in a couple of months. One lost to $1,000, 1 grand, right? Yeah, I can recover in a couple of months. Okay, no problem. So I met some strange people in Alaska. Okay, so I guess the couple Caucasian white people. Okay, some early 30s girl. He was waiting in her car. I guess she has some gun. Okay, just in case I overpower her husband. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has a gun, maybe shotgun, revolver, or pistol. I'm sure she was ready to shoot me in case something happens. Okay. And this guy, he's like late 40s, maybe early 50s. Okay, white guy, blue eyed, white skin. His hair kind of brown, sandy brown, whatever. Older than me though. Okay, he got some mustache. Okay, he was spit, right? He was cold, like at least minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit, right? I was like, whatever. Yeah, so we went to an ATM. I gave him $1,000. Okay, so he grew fond of me though. Okay, because I'm very diplomatic. Okay, I know how to win favor. Yeah, be a good listener. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, here's my recommendation. Get a job. Okay. Yeah, he came to like me. Okay. Yeah, so I let them go away. They let me go. Okay, so that was that. That was like 3, 4 years ago. Okay, so online dating. I met some strange people. Okay, I met some good people too. Good ladies, right? But some others, con men, these fraudulent, these users, right? Who try to take advantage of other people. Yeah, I mess up. Okay, yeah. I just drug addicts, prostitution place somewhere in the valley. Okay, I was like, yeah, here's a bouquet of flower, plenty of sandwiches, French fries, or take it. Okay, and these drug addict guys surrounding my car. Hey man, it's me. Okay, it's all good. Okay, I'm your friend. I'm not here to arrest you. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a politician. Okay, it's just take this bouquet of flower and sandwiches, hamburgers, French fries, okay? Have a good time, okay? It's me, okay? I'm your friend, right? So they back down, alright? So we take 5 minutes break, okay? And I tell you some other stories, okay? Yeah, I'm 42 years old. I've been through many places, met many people. I got a lot of interesting stories, okay? So, okay? Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. All right. Merry Christmas. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Okay, confession time. Confession of a humanologist. Yeah, back in the days when I was young and dumb, yeah, I used to date a lot. Okay, as at least I tried to date a lot. But yeah, hits and misses, whatever. Okay, yeah, I dated all different races, age group, females. They're all females. Okay, but different races, different age group. Okay, yeah, all different places. African Americans, Caucasian Americans, Hispanics, Asians, Middle Easterns, Indians, natives, Jews. Yeah, I've did all different races, age group, females. Okay, back in the days. hmm I have. Okay, so I'm 42 years old. Okay, so yeah, all different states. Okay, but in Korea, I didn't date. Not once. Okay, why? Korean middle school, high school is about all studying. Okay, so I did not date at all. So I was a virgin when I was in Korea. Okay. But then I came to America. I traveled to Europe and all different places. Okay. Yeah, I did date and got in bed with ladies one at a time, of course. I'm monogamous, right? Yeah. I have some date story in Alaska. Some federal employees, three of them. Okay. They were making more money than I did. I did. Okay. One at a time, of course. You have three different federal agency, government employees. Okay. They're very highly intelligent and they're very beautiful. All different races. Okay. I did date some federal employees. Yeah, I was back when I was in Fort Hood, Texas. Yeah, I was federal employee as a soldier, whatever. But in Alaska, yeah, I was like veteran. Okay, combat veteran because I deployed to Afghanistan. Okay, combat bad patch, whatever. Okay, badge, whatever. So I have dated some federal employees, females, three of them in Alaska. Okay, high class. Just date, short term dating. Okay, yeah, I'm like long term relationship. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. Okay, so just date, dinner, bouquet of flowers, and chat, conversation. Right? They're great. Okay, so very kind and generous to date a guy like me, wretched, miserable, pathetic, aging Asian in Alaska. Okay, American, ASS. Right? Very kind and generous ladies. Okay, so I have some good time, bad time, online dating way back. Nowadays, I don't. Right? Why? Yeah, just paper writing, okay, just mathematics and science, philosophy, humanology, okay, so yeah, so those are priorities nowadays in my life, okay, so back in the days, like 5 years ago, okay, yeah, I have some many mentors, dating mentors, okay, yeah, some of them are younger than me, okay, Americans, okay, they'll tell me, yeah, sometimes in your life, want to concentrate, focus on your life. That's your time. But some other time, yeah, you date around. You meet some ladies one at a time. Okay? But when you're alone, yeah, you focus on your knowledge, education. That's your time. But some other times you date. Yeah, it's like day and night. Okay, so yin and yang, plus and minus, dualism. Okay, so like a wave, right? Yeah, some younger guys I learn a lot from people who are younger than me, boys and girls. Okay, because they know something that I don't know. Okay, even if they are younger than me, right? Yeah, good wisdom. Yeah, there's time. It's like King Solomon said. Yeah, there's time to play, time to study, time to work, time to rest. Yin and yang, plus and minus. Okay. Yeah, just life, like day and night, winter, summer, some transitionary seasons like autumn, spring. Okay, up and down, up and down. Okay, that's how it goes. Right? Let me turn on the heater. It's kind of getting chilly. Right. Yeah, I have dated all different ladies, different races, Asians, Caucasians, African Americans, Hispanics, Indians, natives, Arabs, Jews. Yeah, I have dated all different races of ladies. Okay, so when I was younger, way back when, very kind and generous ladies. Okay, other than those fraudulent cases, schema artists, con women. Other than that, yeah, I met some good ladies. Okay, yeah, and I learned a lot. I became a better person. Okay, all just different experiences with ladies. Okay, God bless them. Okay, they're so kind and generous. To me, they're like parental figures. Okay, so yeah, I've dated some Asian ladies too. Okay, yeah, yeah, they're very beautiful. But the thing is this. Okay, so like we guys, biologically, physiologically, yeah, we keep going, right? We men, male, Homo sapiens, we produce millions of sperms every day. Okay? But for females, women, they are born with fixed number of eggs. Okay? And they ovulate between age like 15 to 49. Okay? So they have very limited time to have children. Okay? After 50s, yeah, females, they really don't want to get physical intimacy with men because they stop menstruating after they hit 50, 49, 48, 51, 52, something like that. Okay, so yeah, menopause is physiological, biological reality in Homo sapiens females. Okay, so after that, yeah, they don't want to get intimate with guys. Okay, because yeah, it does not have any biological purpose because they stop menstruating. They cannot get pregnant after a certain age. Well, we have Abraham and Sarah, right? Yeah, God can perform miracle. Okay, Sarah left when God said, "You have a baby." Sarah left. Okay, so Abraham's wife, right? Old Testament in the Bible. Okay. It can happen. Okay, yeah, God can perform miracle, but after 50 years old, yeah, most females they don't want to get intimate with guys. Okay, it's not very pleasant experience for older, mature females after 50 years old. Okay, so President Trump, okay, yeah, he married a lady and she hit 50. Okay, so she does not want to be physically intimate with President Trump or Mr. Trump. Okay, so he divorced. He get a younger girl, like Miss Maple or Miss Melania Trump, or whatever. Because he's rich. Why? He got some inheritance money from his father, Fred Trump. Okay, senior. But the rest of us, we are not like that. Okay, so what do we do? Some guys, yeah, they're married to a wife. We guys, after we hit 50, we still produce sperms. Okay, so some rich, wealthy man, they divorce and get a new girl, younger girl, so that they can keep it going in the bedroom. Okay, President Donald J. Trump. Okay, some people do that if they can afford to, if they have enough money to divorce and get a younger girl. Okay, some yeah they do that. Okay, but the rest of us who are not wealthy, yeah, we just let it go, right? How about guys like me who are not married? Yeah, I mean, we just resort to this adult entertainment industry in the internet, right? Just to get it out. And we get back to whiteboard and study mathematics, and that's what I do. Okay, so would I go back to online dating? I don't think so. Okay, I don't have time for it. All right, I'm too old. All this drama of online dating. When I was younger, I could handle it, but nowadays, no. I'm 42 years old. I don't have the kind of energy like I used to when I was in 20s. Okay, online dating, too much drama. Yeah, I'd rather just study mathematics. Okay, or read a book. Right? Yeah, I don't want to get STD or this emotional drama, roller coaster, scammers. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and I'll tell you some stories if I can because I'm kind of drunk. Right, but we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, and I'll tell you some stories during my campaign trail. Right, Alaska State Senate seat. I lost. Yeah, incumbent. He got reelected. He's a good, nice guy. I like him. Okay, he's a very nice guy. Okay, so no objection. Okay, but during my campaign trail, Alaska State Senate seat in the valley 5 months ago. Some interesting story to tell. Right? Give me 5 minutes. Okay, so I'll tell you. Right? Okay, everybody, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been a very long break. I have to talk to my friends. Okay, so yeah, the bottom line is, yeah, we have to take care of people. We don't want to be selfish. We have to preserve the characteristics of races like blacks, whites, browns, right? Yeah, back in the days when I was younger, yeah, I would date all these different races or ladies, but nowadays I don't. Okay, I just study mathematics, humanology. Yeah, yeah. Same race, opposite gender marriage. Okay, that's what we advocate for mostly. Okay. There could be some exceptions. Okay. Yeah. We want white people to be white, black people to be black, brown people to be black. I mean, brown people to be brown. Okay, so yeah, same race, opposite gender marriage. That's what we advocate for mostly. There could be some exceptions. Okay. Okay. All right. Merry Christmas. Okay. Yeah, I gotta send out these cards, electronic email. Today's Christmas Eve. Timing has to be right. Okay. So yeah, I gotta work on that. Okay. Yeah, it'll be a lot of work because I have hundreds of friends. All right. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. I don't. They've haven't heard from me enough. Okay, so it's not that necessary, but I don't know. It is long Christmas holiday. Okay, if I'm bored enough, I just say happy holidays. Okay, yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. 1 day late, 2 days late. Okay, some pardon. Okay, yeah, I may do that. I don't know. Maybe I go to Kenai tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of drunk. Okay, so let's wrap it up for this episode and happy holidays. Okay, thank you. Bye.